William here with Patriot Containers. This video is going to get a little spicy, and I'm going to tell you why. It's if you want to know who I am, I am a person that used to work for bad cargo container companies 13 years ago, and I hated what these companies did to my customers and their customers so much that I walked out and I started a business to sell cargo containers and offer people a real service of the truth, quality containers, new and used, not junk, and then showing up on the right day and providing an experience for my customers that is unbeatable in this industry. If you're new to my channel, about 10 months ago, I decided on blowing the whistle on how these companies get away with criminal sales. And the reason I'm making this video is I just got off the phone with the shipping line that I buy new containers from, and all these other companies buy their used containers from them. And I asked them, do you think that what these companies are doing is legal or is it illegal? And there was a pausing moment of, it could be borderline illegal. I'm not going to disclose that shipping line. I'm not going to disclose the rep that I spoke with. I question if these companies are legal or not, because they are doing what I call criminal sales. I'm going to explain something. So I've been in business from not being an employee for 11 years, and my business was designed to tell the truth, deliver on the right day, and show up with a good product and communicate well and provide a real service in an industry that doesn't give you that. 13 and 11 years ago, when I started my business, most bad companies took forever to deliver and they purchased cheap junk. So when COVID happened, the quality of containers went down, the inventory of containers went down, and the price went so high that people weren't paying the prices. Well, if I sell quality containers and they're all crappy, I might as well take a break. And that's what I did. I don't know, it felt like I took a break for 2 years. I didn't go out of business, I just stopped marketing my business. I took repeat business, I took referrals, stuff like that. I was financially fine. When I started my business back up, I was not expecting with what happened. Now, the reason I started back up is inventory of containers across the United States started going up, the quality went up, and the price went down. Now it's time to market again and provide my service that I provide. What I didn't expect was multi-level marketing companies that they have a system that's benefiting the company and the sales agents, and that's what the business is about. And as time goes on, in the last 10 months, I've investigated these companies so much that I've learned a lot in 10 months. I don't expect people that are looking for a container to ever do with what I did and what I continue to do. So there's a company called Container One. They've been in business for 17 years. I'm going to talk about 3 companies right now. And these 3 companies, if you go on Google and click on AI mode and click on the worst cargo container companies to buy from, BBB, these companies that I'm talking about are going to pop up. If you type in on Google AI mode, cargo container companies with the most complaints, these same companies are going to pop up. So these are multi-level marketing companies where you have an owner that hires an insane amounts of sales reps, and they work from home and they never touch the container in their life, and they can tell you whatever it takes to make a sale. Lies, 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 lies. They lie about quality, they lie about their delivery dates, and there's nothing you can do about it once you give them an order. I hope it goes well for you. I don't think 100% of these companies are bad. I do think they have some good sales. But then I read the complaints on these companies, and I'm amazed that it takes 1 to 4 months to deliver a container. I'm amazed that they tell people that they're selling cargo worthy or IICL, and then delivering damaged as is or when in watertight. When in watertight sucks. It's ugly. They're not telling you it's ugly though. They're telling you, hey, I have something cheap and with no holes, and then you get it, and then you feel scammed. So I'm gonna go by BBB. Container One's been around for 17 years. USA Containers, they've been in business for 8 years, I believe, as what they're BBB accredited for 8 years. The business owner's name is Andre Popa. Andre Popa started USA Containers, I guess, before COVID, but he also used to be the star pupil and being mentored by a guy by the name of Aaron Peterson that owned My Mini Casa. A lot of these employees that works at USA Containers used to work for My Mini Casa. If you've made it this far in my video, I challenge you to go research Google and Yelp of My Mini Casa, go to their YouTube channel, and you will see videos that their business is a multi-level marketing company that is geared toward employees, business owner, and their business is a trap. And I'm going to get into why these companies are traps. Me personally, I remember back in the day, 8 years ago, 7 years ago, I used to market my pictures of my wife in front of cargo containers on Facebook and Craigslist. That company stole my pictures and used them on their ads. I also personally write all my content that I write on my ads, and they steal it. They stole it in the past. They don't do it anymore, but they've done it in the past, word for word. That's called plagiarism, and put it on their ads. These types of companies want to knock out the good guys, so you're only stuck with these companies and I'm going to get into how their business operates, why it's a multi-level marketing scheme. Okay? Now, there used to be an employee by the name of Brittany that worked at USA Containers. And yes, on their videos, she used to work there. I've seen it myself. I know it. I remember seeing ads, call Brittany, So 5 years ago, Brittany started Used Conex. Used Conex has been around for 5 years and has the most complaints I've ever seen in any cargo container company, ever. Now, I'm going to say something nice to Brittany and Used Conex. In the last 2 months, I haven't seen you guys getting any complaints. I hope you changed your business. I really do. I know these videos have been a shock to you guys, but what you guys are, and still to this day, and I'm going to get into Container One, USA Containers, and Used Conex, why you guys are ruining this industry. You're ruining it. You're ruining it because you're lying to customers to make sales. You have thousands of sales agents at home babysitting their kids while they make sales and commissions. And it doesn't matter if they sold it correctly or not. It doesn't matter if it gets there on time. It doesn't matter if it's in bad condition. Because you have a system that once you place a customer into it, they have to sign your terms and conditions. I've read all your guys' terms and conditions. But you're not telling your customers about your terms and conditions. You're more worried about owner, business, and employees versus your customers. Now, if you've corrected, if you're purchasing better containers and you have actually got your deliveries going on correctly, more power to you. I'm so happy for you. But some of you guys' companies are taking 4 months to deliver containers, and you're waiting for customers to cancel so you can charge them a cancellation fee. Yeah, so I've read all these companies' terms and conditions. And I'm gonna get into something really quick here. All these companies, this is why these companies get so many complaints and why they're lying to you guys. 60 or 90-day full money back refunds or full money back guarantee, 100% satisfaction. Only pay on delivery. Some companies say that, some companies don't. A lot of companies say, oh, we do cash on delivery. You're lying to your customers. You don't take cash on delivery. And if you do, you're not filing it on your taxes. Lifetime warranty on parts. Lifetime warranty on support. Lifetime warranty on leaks. 10-year and 25 frame or structural warranty. The first one is a blatant lie that you companies are saying. 60 and 90-day full money back refunds. It doesn't say that under your terms and conditions, and it doesn't say that in the complaints that people are filing on you guys. You guys are keeping their money when you delivered a piece of shit container that you lied about. Only pay on delivery. That's another one. You guys are taking a credit card, verifying that it works, and then making people sign sign your terms and conditions. So when everything goes wrong, you charge their card for something that you haven't. If you never brought a container to somebody and you've taken forever because you're an idiot, why do you deserve a cancellation fee? Give them their money back 100%. It's your fault that you have failed, not the customer's fault. Lifetime warranty on parts. I've seen your guys' China junk. It's China junk. That one's gonna nip you in the ass too, because you're not gonna. I hope you guys just when your products fail because they're China junk. I hope you just send them a whole new product, because that one's gonna nip you in the butt. Lifetime warranty on support. Do you know how many complaints I've read on you companies where once there's a problem that you desert them? You stop taking their calls and you make them email and you make them wait and wait and wait. You don't give them support. You desert them. Lifetime warranty on leaks. Lifetime warranty on leaks. This is where you guys are really ruining this industry. You're selling cheap junk and then telling people all that stuff to make sales. So the fact is, and yes, I've seen your terms and conditions, and yes, I've seen all your complaints, I've seen all your pictures, I go to Google, I go to BBB, I go to Yelp, I read it all. You know I've read it all because I have in the past. And I used to make videos about it. I still do, I just don't mention your company's names anymore. But you will blatantly purchase a damaged or as-is container that you sold as wind and watertight or possibly cargo worthy. And that's another thing you companies are doing. You're saying cargo worthy and wind and watertight are the same thing. It's not. Wind and watertight looks like shit. Cargo worthy looks better. And cargo worthy can't have holes. So when you sell somebody cargo worthy, and then it shows up with holes, you didn't even send them wind and watertight. You send them damaged or as is. And then your lifetime warranty or 25-year warranty, you send them a boat patch in the mail. You have a system that creates unhappy customers, but it also creates you sales. So your multi-level marketing, where you basically started a business to market sales agents across the United States that market your business that never touched the container in their life, and they get away with signing that or saying that crap to make sales. It's working for you. It ain't working for the customers. And I have every right to make these videos. I'm a good company that tells the truth, delivers on the right day, and I show up with good products. I don't need to say that crap to make sales. But you're ruining this industry big time. And that's what my videos are about now. And totally exposing you guys. So yes, Brittany at Conex used to work for USA Containers and was a sales rep. I don't know if there was turmoil or they were friends, whatever. And she left, went to Florida, started a business. And then USA Containers stayed in Utah. Well, so was My Mini Casa. And My Mini Casa, where all you employees have been mentored by Aaron Peterson. I've seen what that company did to people. It's all multi-level marketing. That's all it is. Tell people we'll deliver right away, and if we don't show up, we get a cancellation fee so the sales reps still get paid. Tell people whatever it takes to make a sale. If they don't like the container, we keep their delivery money, a restocking fee, and a cancellation fee. But when we get there with a horrible container, tell them that we have a warranty and let the driver unload it. And then when they want their money back, because you told them you'd give them a full refund, you keep 75% to 100% of all their money. And you don't have to come back. I've literally read it on your terms and conditions. And yes, USA Containers and Andre Popa, they sued me. The judge denied everything of what they came after me for. And this is I'm going to tell you this. Any of you companies try to sue me again, I'm going to film being served. I'm going to read the lawsuit and your business name, and I have every right to continue documenting on YouTube about the lawsuit. And I pray for the day I can say this to your face in front of a judge. Because I actually think you guys are doing illegal sales and you need to be shut down. You guys are ruining an industry. It was already bad, but you're making it worse. That's the point of my videos. And as long as you guys keep getting complaints, I'm going to keep reading them. Anyways, guys, that's it. I don't want to make that too long, but you guys have created a system that's benefiting you only and not your customers. And you're destroying an industry. You're destroying it for the good guys that actually want to help people. And I'm sick and tired of it. I'm the only one on YouTube doing this. I can't wait for other companies to start calling you guys out that how you guys are ruining this industry. And by the way, I talk to the shipping lines. I talk to the drivers. We all laugh at you guys. Literally. You guys are bad companies. You might buy a lot of containers, but nobody has anything good to say about you. Your drivers hate you guys because you run a shit show. The drivers don't trust you guys. The shipping lines know that you guys purchase damaged as is and maybe wind and watertight. And how you guys deliver one-trippers with damage, that's messed up. Big time. Anyways, guys, that's it. Hopefully these videos are helping. I know that video is going to ruffle some feathers. So have a good one. Goodbye.